lovely followers, welcome to another week with the Tarot Oracle, doing a mini read. It's really to see what messages fly out for you for all signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't try and make the story fit. If it doesn't, come back and maybe the next reading or a previous reading that you choose might be more relevant to you at this moment. Of course, these can be actual messages or messages of what's to come. So we've had two cards come out. The Queen of Swords, air sign, Aries, Libra, sorry, not Aries, Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. Sword is down, which kind of indicates no indication from somebody male, mature, established in his own energy, if you like. And he's looking away, which could be that he's still thinking about something. The first card that came down was the Star, which is the healing card. So it could be that this person is gaining maturity through some healing, has taken time out, is non-communicative because they're going through a healing process. This is also a wish come true card. Wish upon a star, you know, wish upon a star card. We've got water flowing from one urn to the other. That represents emotion, flow of emotion. Could be heightened emotion at this time, which might be why this person is a bit withdrawn. So let's see what's happening. Oh, that was nice. We've got the Three of Cups. So that is going to come to an ending because the Three of Cups, also about emotions, is a celebratory card. Lovely. So we're going to just divide into three. You take the middle and come down to the bottom. No, it's telling me to go up to the top. Fine. And we've got the Ace of Swords. That's very nice. Still with the air sign. Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. It could be an epiphany moment. It's an ace, so it's a beginning. It's something triumphant. It's something successful. Great. So coming out of that maybe non-communicative thinking, and now we've reached a solution, which is great. Sorry, just had a bit of coffee there, wake myself up. In the heart centre, oh look at that, we've got him again. So this could be you, or it could be your significant other, or it could be somebody who is in your inner circle. The backdrop energy, what I call the backdrop energy, is that this is we're freeing ourselves. We've got the Eight of Swords there. 8 is a number of strength, and we can see that we're in our heads. We're caught up in our heads here, and it's about getting out of that, getting out of your head. And I think it's this person. I'll tell you why in a minute. And this is the breakthrough. And underneath that, we've got the Emperor. So it's a male, significant male of an age, mature, I would say, who is deep in thought and a bit caught up and feeling a bit bound. But it's coming to an end with this here. So this is in the heart centre. Crossing that, we've got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so this is probably why they're caught up in their heads. The Seven of Cups is about options, many not knowing which way to go. And this is something, it's a decision that needs to be made, which is emotionally stabilizing and pleasing. So there are lots of choices on the table, lots of, I could do this, I could do that, do I want to do this, and it's about choosing the right one. So let's see if that comes up in the read. Let me just move these because they're jingly jangling, making a noise. Right, down in the solar plexus, Seven of Pentacles. That's really nice. That's a card of what they call reaping your harvest. So it's about things you've placed a value in. It can be monetary investments, it can just be things you've invested in that are of value to you, and when to harvest them. This is kind of it. This is in your solar plexus, so you're kind of feeling, when should I go for it, kind of thing. When am I going to? It could just be simply because this talks about money. Traditionally, it's an earth sign. It could be about investing your in what your reputation has been at work. So it can be about you've made investments with money, and is it now time to invest them? This is what your gut's telling you. It's time to make that harvest. It's time to reap what you've sown, whether that is money, whether that is reputations at work, connections at work, bringing it all together. Let's see. In the immediate past, we've got the World, which is positive from the Major Arcana. So the World shows a change of direction, a new beginning. And the crowning cup, fabulous, is this ace. So we're in the heart center. We know we've got choices to make. We now make a choice because that's the crowning card. So there is a choice that comes forth. Excellent. And then the future card, really lovely, is the Hierophant, which is the card of, so I call it your higher self, moral codes, higher self. It can also relate to religious ceremonies and celebrations and that kind of thing. Here I feel that it's you're being guided down the right path. And a 5, which the Hierophant is all about changes of direction. So we'll just do a little bit up here to see what's happening. 8 of Pentacles, we've got somebody who's back to work, taking on more and making more money. So back to work. Then we have the King of Cups, which is lovely. We've got that cup here, so that the cup's been taken. I would say that whatever this is quite pleasing, because the cup is emotionally fulfilling. He's in his element there. That's a water sign, of course. And you've got the 9 of Cups. Yeah, so where I've said this was emotionally fulfilling, I think it is, whatever this is here, because we've got the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, celebrations. I mean, he's actually a publican, and he's, you know, offering up wine to all his clients, but in the tarot it's also wish fulfillment, which is great. And the 5 of Swords, so it shows somebody who's fought a battle and has put themselves first. And again, you've got that sword up in the air now, triumphant, lovely. And that was the sword here that I'm relating to there. So it's a breakthrough. You put yourself first and cast people aside who no longer serve you. Right, very quickly, King of Pentacles, I'm mindful of the time. King of Pentacles, Earth sign. He equates to the Emperor in the Major Arcana who we had here. He's a stabilising force. He's grounded. He knows what he's doing. And the Fool. So we've got another beginning, another new start. Connected to the King of Pentacles, that gives that some gravitas. It's not light-hearted. This is something, it's a start that is solid. Yep, and it's going to all start happening quickly with the 8 of Wands. It could be fast communication. This shows a bit of things a bit in flux, which they would be with this. So it's a little bit like it's what came in my head was a bit of a stop-start. Communication's going to be flying, things are going to be a bit up in the air for a while, but they settle because the weighing scales are still here and you're making money, which is excellent. That lies underneath the King of Pentacles, so he's making money for you. We've got the Lovers underneath the Fool. That's great because that shows a new, it's the card of Gemini, but it shows either a rekindling in a current relationship with that Fool there, or a new beginning, a new development, and the Sun, and that couldn't be better. Best card of the Major Arcana. So you've got the Lovers with the Sun next to it, absolutely fabulous, and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is pushing you to something much better, a much better place. Yep, here we've got the card of Respite, so holidaying maybe, but a card of rest, a card of yeah, and temperance, going with the flow. Absolutely lovely. That lies underneath 3 Major Arcanas, the Fool, the Lovers, the Temperance card. So the Fool, either a rekindling or a new beginning, or a step where you're taking a leap of faith with somebody, going with the flow. Absolutely lovely. It's been a while coming with that Page of Swords. That can also be some delayed news. 4 of Wands, absolutely gorgeous, stabilising relationship with longevity, commitment. Judgment could be something that is being rekindled from the past. And the Moon. And this is the Faith card, which relates back to this one here, that we don't quite know what the future holds, but we're going with it. And that's beautiful because all those cards are really positive. I'm going to very quickly pull some clarifiers because that is a really nice reading, but I'm worried that it's going to overrun. You can always get the full reading on YouTube. Tarot Oracle again. We've got the Five of Wands here. That's the card of unrest, which we discussed that there was a bit of unrest there. With the Seven of Cups, all those choices to be made. We've got the Empress in the heart centre. She is crossing the King of Swords. That's really nice. Motherly, could be a pairing there. Motherly instinct, caring, things that mature and grow. We've got the Hierophant in the middle in the heart centre, which you had in the future card. This is very blessed. This is all very blessed and caring and kindness and what's right. Down in the solar plexus, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Wands, looking ahead to the future, which is what this is about knowing when to reap that harvest. So we're feeling that it's imminent because we're looking ahead. The World was in the immediate past, something that caused celebration. So something happened, a change happened in your world, which was a cause of happiness. And we've got in the crowning card, the King of Wands, so fire sign there with the Ace of Cups. So there's a new beginning, which is all about, so these rods here represent creativity, projects, plans, somebody who's quite creative in their field. Eight of Pentacles, we had the Four of Swords, which we also had here, so there will be some rest. That's with that new, taking on new work, probably after a period of rest here. King of Cups, we've got the Six of Cups, so that's nostalgic with that Nine of Cups there as well, nostalgic energy, dropping of burdens here with that Five of Swords, where you put yourself first, you'll be able to drop some burdens. Queen of Cups over the King of Pentacles and the Fool. Queen of Cups, that lovely energy, like the Empress energy, loving, caring. And this shows over the Eight of Wands that we're getting away from heartache and things, things where we've had to stand up for ourselves. That's all leaving us now. The Four of Pentacles over the Six of Pentacles can be, so where money is now coming in, it can be a little bit of a warning to say, don't spend too thrift, don't be too flamboyant with your money. You need to be a bit, be a bit careful still. Maybe coming back to those investments, maybe invest some money rather than spend it all. Two of Wands over the Lovers. So, and it's like we're stepping out, we're going through a portal. So we're moving forward there. Again, with the Faith card, the Moon over the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. So we've got a lot of faith in what we're doing. We've got Justice, which shows that this is the right thing and justice plays in your favour. The Hermit, the energy of Virgo, where this has been something that you really thought hard about, and it's a soul-searching card. So whatever this is with the Justice, it's something you've really put your mind to. Ace of Swords, yeah, and that is the breakthrough, which we had here, the breakthrough card, where we're ready to strike. We're coming out of all of that now. That sits on the Four of Wands, the card of stability in a relationship, longevity. The Star, the healing card again. Seven of Pentacles, which you had already. It was the card of knowing when to reap your harvest, when to make that move. The Knight, and it's going to come after a period of, there's been a lot of struggling here. But we're there, we've manifested it, the Magician. We've manifested that. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. That's absolutely lovely. And what is really nice is that I forgot to put a card on this card here, which was and obviously it was done for a reason, which is the card, the Hierophant, so the higher self, the moral guide, the person who looks after you takes you in the right direction if you listen to him. And over that, we've got the Lovers, which is really nice. Lovers can be about making the right choice, which you will do because you've got this card here guiding you, but also about finding exactly that, love, which is really nice there. And you had that also here. This can also represent new love or rekindling of love, a new phase, positive phase. So that's a really nice reading. Beautiful Major Arcana cards, all positive, all lovely. So enjoy and have a good week. Bye.